To change the world, you got to start with eternal change. Like your whole self-preservation needs to be changed so it becomes a part of fucking you. It's no longer a need. You want to do it.
Yeah.
You don't need to come together like yo, we need to come together. When we need to do it, that's because we're scared. When you want to do it, you would just do things to provoke it.
Because it's natural.
You do things to provoke it. It's
yeah,
who
yeah,
you
yeah.
are. You want to do.
It's the culture. It's always back to the culture.
And the culture will lead to your principles, and then your principles guide the culture. So without principles or some type of like principality, some type of principles in this world, whether I don't care how the fuck you get your principles, they should be geared in some type of love or some type of energy and prosperity for someone else. Because the greatest that the gift that like people decide your legacy, not you. You know what I'm saying? Like other motherfuckers, people decide our legacy, not us. So we've got caught up in trying to control and be our legacy. So the spirit suffers because it's no longer being able to be free because we're trying to guide it with physical attributes. I want it to look like this. I want to feel it. So we'll be like, I don't eat sushi, nigga. That's raw fish. You ain't even researched the food and the culture, and you think because you've heard from somebody that sushi represents raw fish. But the spirit should just want to experience whatever it has for it. But the moment we stop it with our physical attributes like work, a businessman can get into their culture because they no longer have someone else's culture to please. You can get to work on time, 8 o'clock every motherfucking morning. But when it come time to doing this shit for yourself, you can't get there. You get up at 10 o'clock and then you're doing shit. I said,
yeah, that's what I told my baby that today. The discipline to do it is what's necessary. So that's all I want to do for people to help for their books.
So
I want to give them discipline to do it. I don't want to write it for them.
How do you teach discipline? Because now discipline is the spirit, like we talked, like what I said before. Laughter is the spiritual part of humor. Discipline is that part of the soul where not everyone has enough discipline in themselves. So how do you teach that? Do we teach that through diet first? Do we teach that through disciplining yourself?
It's different for different people.
No.
It really is. It's not a starting point.
But now if you say it's different for different people, what happens is then you're no longer trying to create a unified situation. A unified situation means you like good music. That don't mean it can be from Alanis Morissette to Adele to Rakim to Tribe Called Quest, but whatever it is, it filters into good music. It doesn't have to be it can be, but when you start saying, well, that's a white artist, I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
You've left good music and start dealing with the physical attribute of music and gotten into the image. So that's why image is what sells now versus talent. Image is the shit that sells more so than talent. You know what I'm saying? Because now I can build my image without fucking talent. But I can look crazy enough on the internet to make you create likes for me because you just want to see how crazy I'm gonna look tomorrow.
Or not crazy. It might not be crazy.
No, I'm saying, but the most outlandish shit you'll see on TV be like, but these cats like on there will have X amount of people who follow, and you say, well, are you, like they said, are you laughing with me or at me? Are you laughing with me or are you laughing at me? So when I click on some of this shit, when I see fights, I'm sitting there like this. Oh my God, is this shit really going on? But what's happening is that person just got my...
What do you mean fights?
Like when you online, right? And say, when you get caught in the matrix, right? When you hit the matrix and shit. When you hit the matrix and you in this situation. And you be like, okay, I'm gonna go on there. I just want to find out who this artist is. And when you go online, next thing you know, you don't start looking God knows where. You're not even looking at the original shit you went there to look at. You know what I'm saying? So what happens, like I said, so the ability to pay attention is leaving most people, because it's like I said, when you filter the brain with too much information, you can't really, what they say, you can be a master of, what they say, a jack of all trades, master of none. Like my man said, no, you can master a few of them shits if you put the energy in them. But without the energy, you ain't gonna master none of them because you're trying to listen to everything and not feel like you're being left behind. You know what I'm saying? But you know a little bit about a lot of shit. And that's not, not necessarily the
So everything's
I don't
plugged
think
up.
it's the formula.
Where's this going? Because I don't think I'm getting a charge here.
I don't think it's the formula. Well, it must be your raggedy ass charger.
What? That's a new. Don't do that.
It's charging. What are you talking about, man?
Is it?
Yeah, see it there, right there? You just gotta close that. But you know, so like I said, in a cosmic sense,
Thank you.
I think, you know, when we talk about the force, like, I think a lot of people, when we can separate the two within ourselves. Like, you know how we say you can't go to the gym. You won't go to the gym. You won't just eat anything. So why would you just listen to anything without questioning it? Like you know, somebody say, hey, I'm gonna make some food for you. You be like, what's in it? What you put in
Most
it?
people do, yeah.
And
You're right.
what's that? But somebody can give you information, you never question where it comes from and how it got in it. What's the recipe for this information?
I always did that, and it made me like not popular. You know what I mean? To question everything, but that was always my nature. You know, but people can't really.
Hey, 144 is a small level. Consciousness ain't never been popular in hell. It's never gonna be popular in hell. No matter how you look at it, consciousness will never be popular in hell. That's why you can put up some positive shit, and you'll see how many people like it, and put up some stupid shit, and see how many people are attracted to it. You know what I'm saying? And this will determine the state of the people, because like I said, like that we say, like with music.